Robyn Brown ultimately lost to Kody Brown. Robyn Brown and Kody Brown will not legally receive the land. They will now pay the fine backwards. Ever though Kody Brown is portraying the victim on film, I'm beginning to think that the patriarch of the family knew his first 3 marriages would dissolve long before they ever started to show indications of disintegrating. Kody's relationships with Meri Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown have been problematic throughout the length of Sister Wives. Even while his marriage to Robyn Brown, who is much more recent than his first 3 marriages, has been doing better than the others, it has begun to show wear in recent years as he has changed. Throughout Sister Wives Season 19, Kody has been displaying symptoms of playing the victim after losing his marriages to Christine, Janelle, and Meri. In subsequent Sister Wives seasons, Kody was devastated when his first 3 wives chose to abandon him and the rest of the family, all of them continuing to live their lives apart from the patriarch in spite of their initial vows to the family. Even though Kody hadn't been treating any of his previous marriages with dignity, he pretended to be shocked when they left, but I believe he was secretly working with Robyn. Kody was obviously in love with Robyn based on his actions. Despite being the last marriage in the family, Kody and Robyn were the driving force behind the transformation of Kody and his first 3 spouses. Even though Kody had put a lot of effort into starting his family, anyone who watched Sister Spouses or looked into the family could see that he wasn't as emotionally committed in his other spouses as he was in Robyn. Kody was obviously in love with Robyn based on his actions. Kody was more committed in Robyn, as seen by his obvious favoritism and the more time he spent with her, negating his time with his previous wives. Despite numerous attempts to bring this to Kody's attention during the course of the series, the patriarch of the family refused to publicly acknowledge that he was emotionally distant from his other wives and in love with Robyn. It was difficult to witness Kody's detachment, particularly since it was selective and seemed to affect a large number of his children. Kody was no longer overtly interested in many marriages, instead concentrating on Robyn, her children, and the family they were creating together. Robyn wanted it, so he kept going after it, but it was obvious that Kody was eager to practice monogamy with her. Kody's life rapidly started to change as he navigated the years leading up to and during the COVID-19 pandemic, and he felt as though a significant change was about to occur. During the pandemic, Kody spent a lot of time shunning most of his huge multiple family, but he remained close to Robyn and their shared children. Throughout Sister Wives Season 17, it was clear to me that Robyn and Kody were trying to figure out how to be together while maintaining the appearance of a plural marriage without having to deal with any of the real obligations. Losing his advantage has upset the Sister Wives star. Even in pre-pandemic seasons, Kody and Robyn appeared to be plotting something nefarious. It was obvious that Kody wasn't interested in pursuing relationships with his other marriages or making investments in his other children, because he was putting a lot more work into Robyn and her children. I pondered whether Kody and Robyn were planning for him to be less active in his marriages, practically abandoning them, as his behavior changed. Kody appeared to want his first wives to leave him alone with Robyn, even though he probably wasn't planning to be completely divorced. It was obvious that Kody and Robyn wanted to be the primary marriage in the family, while Kody's connections with his other spouses were more incidental, even though they probably didn't have any official aspirations to live in true monogamy. However, Meri, Janelle, and Christine were unaware of their secret scheme and showed no interest in it. In order to be nearer to her family, Christine decided to go to Salt Lake City during Sister Wives Season 17 and divorce the patriarch of the Brown family, leaving Kody and the Browns in Flagstaff. Following tense and contentious moments, Janelle and Meri both departed Kody in the following season. It was evident that Kody was deeply affected by the ways Christine, Janelle, and Meri abandoned him, even if he was probably searching for excuses to leave his marriages. Although I don't believe Kody is acting out his responses to his marriage's ending, he did intend to be free of Christine, Janelle, and Mary's responsibilities. Robyn's crocodile tears about the divorces and Kody's response are more about how his ex-wives caught him off guard and painted him as the villain. The Sister Wives star is angry that he no longer has the advantage. Sister Wives villain Kody Brown tries to play the victim once more amid indications that producers prefer him to his ex-wives. We have suffered a little bit. Even on Valentine's Day, Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown continues to play the victim, acknowledging that he has endured hardships in his life. Kody was formerly married to Christine Brown, Robyn Brown, Mary Brown, and Janelle Brown. He was left in a committed relationship with Robyn after Christine, Mary, and Janelle abandoned him one by one. Kody's ex-partners have attempted to move on and regain control of their lives at this time. But despite his constant claims of victimization, Kody doesn't appear to understand that he is to blame. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, mysteriously stated that he had suffered while recording the cameo video for a fan. While recording what began as a passionate greeting for a fan, Kody cryptically acknowledged, "We've all suffered a bit." This was in a cameo video he made for a fan who bought the video message for a pal to celebrate Valentine's Day. However, since it's Kody, he couldn't help but remind Genevieve and Rachel fans that he has been hurt because he isn't being Kody if he isn't playing the victim. Following the message, Pretty Girl Venetia posted information on the purchase on Reddit, and Queefmaster3000 posted a TikTok about the cameo on social media. According to the Reddit user, she bought the cameo for her buddy because they had spent the previous month binge-watching practically all of Sister Wives. Making fun of that man has brought us so much light in this particularly anxiety-ridden time, she continued. At the time of writing, a Kody cameo costs $149. With celebrities from all walks of life on its website, Cameo is a business that allows consumers to pay a celebrity for a customized video greeting. Members of the Brown family, including Peyton Brown, Mary Brown, and Janelle Brown, are for sale. I realize that we've been useful, and I really don't have anything else to say. You and your companion have benefited from the assistance of the Sister Wives cast. I am appreciative of that. And the likely reason for this is because we have all experienced some degree of hardship, and witnessing others endure hardships encourages you to realize that you are not alone. When you witness others who are content, it offers you hope that you too might experience happiness. Kody frequently reminds viewers that he and his surviving wife, Robyn Brown, are the true victims, citing the fact that 3 of his 4 wives left him within a few years, and that several of his adult offspring have refused to date him. Kody believes they haven't done anything to deserve this result. Fans are aware, though, that these are the results of Kody's own behavior, which included openly choosing Robyn over his other spouses. However, Kody has been permitted to portray himself as the victim for a large portion of Sister Wives Season 19, which implies that the editors might give him preference over his ex-wives. Kody doesn't seem able to take ownership of his family's decline, from accusing his ex-wives of being at fault if he doesn't love them to blaming them for his children's alienation. Indeed, Kody is able to remind everyone that he has also suffered, even in this little cameo. Robyn and Kody are a perfect match since they both enjoy playing the victim. Robyn is known as Sobbin' Robyn, since she frequently expresses her feelings and enjoys playing the victim. To support her Sister Wives victim story, Robyn and Kody are not in a position to take responsibility for their actions. Their family ties will continue to deteriorate until they are. But Robyn Brown finally confronts her problem of excessive shopping and attributes it to her previous life. Robyn was never a favorite of Sister Wives fans. She can burst into tears at any moment. Nevertheless, she summoned all her bravery and did the unimaginable this time. Robyn drew the wrath of fans when she participated in a virtual tea and a session. When they are as controversial as she is, most people steer clear of such gatherings. But it appears that Robyn has made the decision to finally consider the consequences of her behavior. Over the past few months, a number of reports that reveal Robyn's spending history have gone viral on social media. People drew attention to the fact that she has been spending money carelessly. If the couple hadn't gone around claiming to be having financial difficulties, this wouldn't have been much of a problem. Robyn's patience was clearly wearing thin by the conclusion of the session, and she was prepared to lose it. She deserves praise, though, for remaining in the session and not crying. Robyn Brown has a strange preoccupation with dolls. Robyn's infatuation was recently uncovered by TV blogger Katie Paulson, who disclosed that she had spent more than $695 on a personalized doll. The doll even had the same haircut as her since she wanted it to resemble her. Robyn has spent $62,000 on dolls over the last 3 years because she enjoys collecting them. The Sister Wives star even has dolls with fairy tale themes and clothes that are manufactured to order. She also receives lover dolls for her girl dolls, which is strange. She has an entire tower of dolls that are exact replicas of herself. Robyn was previously married to someone else before joining the Brown family in 2014. The Brown family generously paid off a large portion of her debt. But Sister Wives viewers have noticed Robyn's spending tendencies throughout the years. Kody made her behaviors much easier. Robyn's ability to transform any circumstance into a heartwarming tale is well known to her fans, and this time was no exception. Supporters questioned Robyn about why she spends so much money on the lingerie line from Victoria's Secret. She clarified that she was raised in a town with no shopping opportunities. Additionally, there were no Walmart locations. The horror. As a result, she began using the internet. She shopped from because there were no interesting retailers. She was ridiculed by fans for giving such a ridiculous explanation. She made unsuccessful attempts to win people around to her way of thinking. Robyn didn't say she was sorry for making the credit card charges go wrong. A lot of people even asked her about her past purchases on Etsy. Robyn demonstrated her vulnerability by using her mesmerizing tone. There is no denying that Robyn was making an excessive effort to win people over. Perhaps she shouldn't have allowed others to have such authority over her. She also discussed her notorious Hawaii trip. Robyn went on to say that in order to pay for the tropical getaway, she saved money and cut corners. The fact that she left the other sister wives behind to go on vacation infuriated everyone. Fans were persuaded that Robyn wasn't as likable as she claimed to be. Nevertheless, it was an enjoyable session in which many people praised and criticized her. But, according to Sister Wives teasers, Kody Brown might have been seen using alcohol while filming. Kody abstained most of the time, at least on camera, although there have been a few instances on the show where the Browns were seen having a good time. Regarding who drinks and who doesn't, Janelle Brown has been transparent. She said that although Kody acts so innocent, he does occasionally drink. Let's examine who drinks in the Brown household and whether Kody drinks more than he admits. The Browns have never concealed their fervent religious convictions. Their religion forbids alcohol, and they belong to the Mormon Church. The Browns have demonstrated that they do not adhere to all of the church's rules. Janelle was spotted shooting shots with Christine Brown and David Woolley at the Sister Wives mid-season final. It appears that this was her first time drinking, and her admirers found it endearing. Janelle mentioned that Kody and Robyn Brown do occasionally sip cocktails during this time. Fans believe that Kody may drink more than others realize after learning this. After rewatching some of the earlier seasons, several fans resorted to Reddit. Some have concluded that he drinks excessively since they saw a flask in his hand. However, he was spending time with his family and kids when this flask was found during a Christmas show. This sparked a brand new Reddit topic where some followers were fervently critical of Kody's drinking. Although some fans believe they saw a flask, others have pointed out that the so-called flask was actually a little package wrapped in shiny wrapping paper that was a present from Ariella Brown. Other followers, however, brought up the fact that they had previously seen images of Kody purchasing substantial quantities of booze. But Robyn Brown's addiction may cause her marriage to Kody Brown to fail. Fans quickly voiced their thoughts regarding Robyn's addiction after noticing this on the broadcast. What might this be? Let's examine what fans have found out and whether it will cause her marriage to fail. Over the terrain at Coyote Pass, Kody and Robyn have been engaged in combat. They have stated that they lack the funds, despite Janelle Brown's request that they buy her out. Janelle, however, pointed out that they constantly make purchases and that she is aware of their surplus funds. Fans have noted that Robyn might have a severe hoarding problem in addition to Janelle seeing these items. Robyn appears to have an issue with hoarding, but it also appears that she might have a problem with shopping. Some admirers have recently seen her spending excessively after witnessing her spending patterns on sister wives. A Redditor recently revealed that they discovered Robyn had spent more than $30,000 on Etsy. Robyn has written multiple evaluations for Kolanda, the Etsy seller in dispute. Fans noticed that she had given this merchant over 617 reviews. Robyn is addicted to shopping. Among her purchases were junk diaries, each costing $175. When Mary Brown was packing to go back to Utah, she received some of these journals. Clothing for dolls and baby dolls makes up the majority of Robyn's purchases. One of the dolls, which Robyn reviewed, is a Bridgerton-inspired doll that resembles American Girl dolls. She spent $595 on this doll. Robyn has demonstrated to her admirers that she enjoys dressing up these dolls, and it appears that she is purchasing each one for herself. Supporters believe that Kody may not enjoy this addiction. Will her marriage be ruined by this? We'll have to wait and see what Robyn's spending does next, and whether it will destroy her marriage the way her supporters believe. Welcome to my channel, dear viewers. My name is Sabrina, and I hope you're having a great day. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the video.